This is a preview of our Generative AI Masterclass where we guide you through a decision-making process on what tasks to relegate to generative AI and when to utilize traditional software.
At this point, we've seen lots of different incumbents rolling out personalized chatbots, and so I want to go through what is underlying all of these different tools and how they're doing this, why they're doing this, and where we can start playing now and in the near future. A couple of people have reached out to me in the independent coaching, and we've started talking about this, where and how to use combine LLMs with quantitative other kinds of software systems in order to combine qualitative and quantitative insights. So why would we do this? I would say that language models are bad at, or at the very least inefficient for, information retrieval, math and arithmetic, and any kind of deterministic and deductive process. The magic of LLMs and generative AI models in general is that they are different every time. This is unlike any other type of software system. Every other kind of software system created before generative AI was not the same every time. And it is very, very good at the things that I've listed here, things like math and arithmetic and deterministic and deductive processes. At a sufficient size and level of quality, um, these models do show that they can do some kind of math or arithmetic and do these kinds of things if we ask them to. In the original GPT-4 developer preview, they showed a video of of them doing someone's taxes using GPT-4. I do not suggest that you do this. I don't think it was particularly responsible to use this as an example, but it was able to parse through the language and do the math correctly. Um, at least do the arithmetic. You know what else can do math though is a calculator, and calculators require much less than millions of dollars to create, and you don't need uh, gigabytes of GPU power in order to run them. Also, they are better at math than GPT-4. I think kind of a metaphor for this is it's like your CEO might be capable of doing your accounting, but the CEO's time is very expensive, and the accountant is still better at it. This is CEO Ginny Rometty, who was a major AI pioneer in the development of Watson when she was at IBM. Another metaphor I would just say is don't use your fighter jet to drive to the grocery store. Is it possible? Perhaps. Is that efficient or useful? I would argue no, almost never. Um, and this doesn't mean that there's never at the very beginning of a project a reason to do this because you just want to spin up a demo and it's nice to have everything just done in one system. But definitely if you're thinking about designing real service that you're going to offer to users, you want to start thinking about how to split these out. So when do you want to leverage generative AI? You might want to use it when you're developing ideas or performing qualitative reasoning, writing or understanding natural language, doing qualitative reasoning or analysis, or understanding code. Legacy systems you want to use for things like factual information that you need to be right in a specific way, processes that are exactly the same every time, processes that should be very fast at scale, processes that should be very cheap at scale, or processes that interface with real world institutions, for instance, through an API.
This was just a taster of the upskilling you will receive at our Generative AI Masterclass, a 3-week synchronous course where you will learn all about integrating generative AI into your workflow. You will build real Gen AI applications without requiring any previous coding experience. The class also comes with an unlimited one-on-one consultations with an instructor to help you build applications for your specific context. Check out the link in the description to learn more about the course.